Namaste students, welcome to our social science class. Hope you all are healthy and safe. We have completed block 1 family relationships and block 2 work we do earlier. Today we will start the third block, that is sports and games, with the first lesson, indoor and outdoor games. What do you see here, children? Here we see some boys playing. Right. We already know about different games. Today we will learn difference between indoor and outdoor games. Here in this picture we see many games. Let us try to understand. The first picture shows some boys and girls playing football. We all know this game. Okay, they kick the ball to the goal, right? In the second picture we see it's a basketball. Third picture, it is a game. We all know that it is played on board. Either 2 players or 4 players can play this game. Whereas in the first picture, football, we need many players. Even in second picture also, we need a large open ground and many players. Okay. So in the third picture, it is a board game. Board game means it is played on a small board. Okay. Ludo is this design we see on a board and we play it. The fourth picture is snakes and ladders. Okay, we have play it with the dice, and if you reach the last number, then you are the winner. The fifth picture is chess. It is also a board game because it is arranged on a board. Sixth picture, badminton, shuttle. Okay, it is played with a racket. Okay, and seventh picture is caroms. It is also a board game. So let us discuss in this picture how many are indoor games and how many are outdoor games. Okay, football, basketball, shuttle. These are outdoor games. Why outdoor games? Because they are played outside our house and they need a large ground and they need more players, right? Whereas Ludo, snakes and ladders, chess and caroms are board games which are played inside our house. Let us learn the keywords. In this lesson, we are going to use these keywords. First one, board game. What is the meaning of a board game? A game such as chess or Ludo that is played on a board. Next word is racket. What is the meaning of this word racket? An object with a net fixed to a round frame which has a handle for hitting the ball in sports. Third keyword, indoor. Indoor means that is that which is happening inside a building. Outdoor, that which is happening outside a building. Court, an area for playing a particular sport. So, just before we looked at the pictures and we tried to differentiate between indoor and outdoor games. What games are played inside, okay, indoor, okay, inside, and what are the games that are played outside. We understood that most of the board games, okay, board games are played indoors, like Ludo, snakes and ladders, caroms, etc. Whereas outdoor games need large open ground and they may need more number of players. They also need, outdoor games also need large, okay, sports equipment. Some of the games might need, okay, bats, balls, rackets. Now let's watch this video. We see an indoor game here, that is Ludo. It is either 2 people or 4 people can play it. This is chess and caroms. All of these are indoor. Now we see kabaddi, which is the outdoor game, and you can see how many players are there. Basketball, see, and football, these are outdoor games. So basketball needs 11 players, whereas Ludo needs 2 or 4 players, right? So that's about this video. Now, which of these games do we play outside and which ones can we play indoors, right? So among these games, football, basketball, can be kabaddi, can be played outside because they need a large open playground. The outdoor games also need more number of players and they need special sports equipment, bats, balls, rackets, right? Whereas indoor games like Ludo, caroms, snakes and ladders, they don't need much sports equipment and very less players, okay. For indoor games and board games, either 2 or 4 players are enough, right? So let us discuss. We play football, basketball and badminton outdoors because they need large playgrounds or courts, okay. Let us read it once again. We play football, basketball and badminton outdoors. Why do we play them outdoors? Because they need large playground. You can't play them indoors, okay, or courts. Football and basketball also need many players. Did you ever count or do you know how many players we need for football and basketball? Right. Then the third point is we play board games like Ludo, carom, snakes and ladders and chess indoors. Okay, these board games are played indoors because they don't need large playgrounds or many players. Now let us discuss what is the difference between indoor games and outdoor games. How are indoor games different from outdoor games? Okay, ready students? So let us try to recall once again. Indoor games are mostly played on a board. Okay, board games. Point number 1, indoor games are mostly board games. Point number 2, either 2 or 4 players are needed for these games. Point number 3, we need small sports equipment, okay, less sports equipment. We don't need much, okay, a board, a dice, okay, some coins, that are enough for indoor games. Indoor games can be played at any time, Okay, it's not like the weather is bad, we can't play indoor games. It's not like that. You can just stay indoors and play these games anytime, any day. Whereas outdoor games need large open playground, like the games football and basketball. Okay, first point, outdoor games need large open playground. Second point, most of the outdoor games need more number of players, like 11 players or more. So we learnt about outdoor games like basketball, football and kabaddi, right? So indoor games can be played in at any time, whereas outdoor games, if the weather is bad, if it is very hot or very cold, or if it is raining, you can't play the outdoor games, right? Students, you have to learn this points. What is the difference between indoor games and outdoor games, right? Let's proceed. So indoor games need little space to play. Okay, how much place is needed for indoor games? You can sit in any corner of the room or just play these games. And fewer players are needed. Okay, we discussed na 2 or 4 players are enough for indoor games. Did you ever remember when you played caroms, ludo or chess, how many players are needed? Less number of players when compared to the outdoor games. So outdoor games need more players, large open spaces and sometimes rackets, balls, bats and nets. Okay, I repeat, outdoor games need more number of players, large open spaces and sometimes rackets, balls, bats and nets. Now let's try some higher order thinking. When is it difficult to play outdoor games? It means that at what time, or sometimes it is not possible to play outdoor games. Can you tell me the reasons, children? Yes, when the weather is very bad. If it is very hot outside, if you go out, you'll harm yourself. If it is very cold outside, then also we can't play outdoor games. If it is raining heavily, okay, we don't go out. So at those times we don't play outdoor games. Okay, it is difficult to play outdoor games when the weather gets harsh. When it is too hot, too cold or raining, we may not be able to play outdoors, right? So now look at this table, children. You should draw this table in your classwork notebook. Okay, open your social classwork notebook and you draw this table. Okay, a big box, right? How many columns are there in this? Okay, one column to write the numbers, second column with the heading, does it need a playground? Okay, we will write the differences between all the games. Okay, we'll compare the games and what they need. So first column is for the numbers, serial numbers. Second column, does it need a playground? Okay, the whichever game we are going to write, whichever sports we are going to write, will it need a playground? Next, does it need bat, ball, nets, rackets? Yes or no, we are going to write, we should just write yes or no in these columns. Can it be played with only 2 people? Yes or no? Okay. So totally 1, 2, 3, 4 and another, okay, 5 columns will draw. Why for fifth column? Okay, first column for numbers, second column will write the names of the games, whether it is volleyball or caroms. Okay, 5 columns totally. First column for the serial numbers, second column for the names of the games, third column, does it need a playground, yes or no, does it need, next column, does it need bat, ball, nets, rackets, yes or no. Then the last column, can it be played with only 2 people, yes or no, you should write only yes or no in the boxes, right. Now let us discuss. Okay, after drawing the table, we wrote the names of the games. First one football, second one basketball, third one Ludo, fourth one snakes and ladders, fifth one chess, sixth one badminton. So you are going to fill the box, okay, in your classwork, whichever you have drawn this table, right. So first column numbers, second column the names of the games you are going to write neatly. In the third column they are asking you whether you need a large playground for this. Okay, football, tell me students, football needs a large playground or not? Yes, okay, football needs a large playground. Then second game, basketball, does it need a large playground? Yes, basketball also needs large playground. Ludo, does it need a large playground? No, we don't need a large playground for Ludo. Fourth, snakes and ladders. No, we don't need a large playground. Chess. No, right? We don't need a large playground for chess. Badminton. Yes. Okay, we need a large playground for badminton. So we successfully completed first column 1 2 3 4 numbers, second column names of the games, third column we answered whether the game needs a large playground or not. Okay, you have to just write yes or no. Just think about the game and think whether it needs a large playground or small or large playground or not, right. After answering this, we will go to the next column. Let us see what is there in this, right. Okay, does this game need balls, nets, rackets? Football, does it need? Yes, we need a football. We need a that goal where the goalkeeper stands, and we need the net. Okay, in order to make the goal, we need a very big net for football. Yes, for basketball also. Yes, we need the ball and we need the stand where the basket is there. Yes, it needs sports equipment. Now let us come to the third game, that is Ludo. Ludo, does it need nets, rackets, balls? No. Okay, doesn't need, right. Now snakes and ladders, does it need ball, nets, rackets? No. Okay, chess, does it need balls, nets, rackets? Okay, no. Badminton, yes, it needs. Why badminton? Because badminton needs rackets. Okay, rackets. And let us go to the last column now. Let us discuss about the players. How many players do we need to play this games, right? So for football, can it be played with 2 people? Can just two people play football? No. Basketball, can just 2 people play it? No. Okay, Ludo, Ludo is a board game. Can 2 people play this game? Yes. Snakes and ladders, can 2 people play it? Yes. Chess, 2 people can play it. Badminton, yes, 2 people can play this. Right, students? So, in your classwork, you are going to fill this table in neat handwriting. Good. right? Now, when is it difficult to play outdoor games? It is difficult to play outdoor games when the weather gets harsh, okay, when the weather gets bad. When it is too hot, too cold or rainy, we may not be able to play outdoors. Okay, now let's do the workbook. Right? Whatever we have learnt, now let us apply it in the workbook. Okay, with the knowledge that we gain now, let us answer these questions. Okay, open your workbook to 3.1 indoor and outdoor games, put today's date and read the first question, and we are going to answer this. Question 1, which of these are usually played indoors? Which ones are usually played outdoors? Write indoor and outdoor below the pictures. Okay, 4 pictures are given, picture A, picture B, picture C and picture D. So, under each picture you should write, okay, you should write indoor or outdoor. Okay, indoor or outdoor. Way to get the spelling, okay, indoor, out. Right? So, in the first picture, that is picture A, we see what do we see? What game is it? It is caroms. Okay, caroms, is it an indoor game or outdoor game? Yes, it is an indoor game. So, you are going to write indoor, the spelling indoor here, INDOOR. Right? Now, the second picture is badminton. Right? So, is it an indoor game or outdoor game? It is an outdoor game. Right? In this picture C is kabaddi. It is an outdoor game. So, you are going to write outdoor under it. D picture, that is picture D, it is a Ludo. It is an indoor game. So, you are going to write indoor. So, under caroms, indoor, under badminton, outdoor, under kabaddi, okay, C1 is outdoor, D1 is Ludo. Second question, what are your favorite indoor and outdoor games? Write 2 differences between them. Okay, what is your favorite indoor game? You should write it. First write the name of that indoor game. Okay, then in the next box, okay, so here you are going to write the name of your favorite indoor game, and here you are going to write the name of your favorite outdoor game. Then you are going to write the differences between this game. Okay, where it is played. First point, where it is played, whether it is played indoor or outdoor, how many players are needed, whether more number of players or less number of players. Then third point, you write about the equipment which is needed. Does it need large equipment or small equipment? Equipment means bats, balls, rackets, such kind, right? Now let's move forward to the third question. If it is raining heavily, what will you play? Carom or football? Why? Okay. If it is raining heavily, can you go outside and play football? Just imagine yourself going out and playing football. It is raining very heavily. Is it possible? You'll get drenched in it. You might fall sick also because of this. So we don't go outside when it is raining heavily. So we can't think about playing outdoor games when the weather is very bad. So in such situation, we can play indoor games. So what are you going to write here? If it is raining heavily, what will you play? Carom or football? Why? We play caroms when we can play caroms when it is raining heavily, because if we go out and play football, we'll get drenched Drenched means we'll get wet in the rain, right? Now, let's discuss the homework, students. Okay, in your content book, there are some practice questions. So, these questions you answer. It's very easy, students. First question, practice question under the lesson. Okay, under the lesson. Okay, after the lesson, first lesson, we have these questions. First one I'll read out for you. Circle the indoor games and underline the outdoor games. Okay, we are going to put a circle. What is a circle? Okay, circle like this. We are going to put a circle to indoor games and we are going to underline the outdoor games, right? Right. Now, first we'll circle the indoor games. Okay, first we'll read. What are these games? First one, kabaddi, badminton, chess, ludo, football, snakes and ladders, basketball, carom. So, which games are indoor? Chess is an indoor game. Ludo is an indoor game. Snakes and ladders, indoor game. Carom is an indoor game. Right? Circle these games. Then we will underline the outdoor games. Okay, kabaddi is an outdoor game because it needs many players and it is played outside. Badminton is an outdoor game. Football is an outdoor game. Basketball is an outdoor game, right? We are going to circle the indoor games and underline the outdoor games. Why is football said to be an outdoor game? Why do we call a football a outdoor game? Because football needs a very large open ground and it also needs many players and a large sports equipment. So, we call it an outdoor game. Third question, if it rains heavily, which games will you not be able to play and why? If it rains heavily, we can't play the outdoor games. Why? Because when the weather is bad, we don't go out. We might fall sick if we play outside, right? So, that's all for today, students. Thank you. Hope you have understood the difference between indoor games and outdoor games. Do read the lesson from the content book. Okay, complete the work, answer the questions in the workbook, do your homework, that is the 3 questions from content book. That's all for now. Have a good day. Bye bye.